Hey, I'm Robin Dance, contributor at Incourage, author of Pensieve, and I've been thinking about what it means to love one another within the context of tradition. With that in mind, I'd love to share something with you from Emily Barnes in her book, An Invitation to Tea. When did you last have a tea party? When was the last time you enjoyed a cup of tea with someone you cared about? Perhaps the idea of a tea party takes you back to your childhood. Do you remember dressing up and putting on your best manners as you sipped pretend tea out of tiny cups and shared pretend delicacies with your friends or your parents or your teddy bears? Were you lucky enough to have adults who cared enough to share tea parties with you? And are you lucky enough today to have a little person with whom you can share a tea party? Is there a little girl inside you who longs for a lovely time of childish imagination and so big manners? It could be that the mention of tea time brings quieter memories, cups of amber liquid sipped in peaceful solitude on a big old porch, or friendly confidences shared over steaming cups. But even if you don't care for tea, if you prefer coffee or cocoa or lemonade or ice water, or if you like chunky mugs better than gleaming silver or delicate china, or if you find the idea of a traditional tea overly formal and a bit intimidating, there's still room for you at the tea table. Few can resist a tea party when it's served with the right spirit. You see, it's not the tea itself that speaks to the soul with such a satisfying message. And it's not the teacup themselves that bring a message of beauty and serenity and friendship. It's not the tea, in other words, that makes the tea time special. It's the spirit of the tea party. It's what happens when women or men or children make a place in their lives for the rituals of sharing. It's what happens when we bother with the little extras that feed our soul and nurture the senses and make space for unhurried conversations. And when that happens, it doesn't really matter what fills cups or holds the liquids. It really isn't the tea. It's the spirit of the tea party. This weekend, my mother-in-law, my daughter, and I are going to host our 16th annual Valentine Tea Party. And what I love about this tradition is it truly strengthens our family. It binds us together in a really unique and special way. It brings generations together as we sit around the table and share life. We catch up with family and friends since the last time we saw each other. So I wanted to encourage you to find a way to build traditions into your own families, whether it's in the special once-a-year types of things, or maybe even the everyday, what you do at meal times or how you say goodnight prayers. Whatever you do it with intention, love one another, and build traditions that make a difference in your child's life. And I do look forward to reading your link-ups for our inspired deals this month. Can't wait to see what you got, what you thought about it. Be sure to visit one another in the links below, and I'd love to hear your comments about traditions as well. Thank you.